The killer placed a timed device on the car, then quickly rode away. The man in the car had no idea, and the countdown started immediately. Suddenly, an annoying bee flew into the car. The man kept waving to chase it away but couldn't. As time ticked closer, he got frustrated and made a sharp drift into a parallel parking spot. With only 14 seconds left, the clueless man was still battling the bee. The bee suddenly landed on the car, and the man carefully took off his shoe, ready to deliver a fatal blow. The killer watching from afar thought the job was done, but was surprised to see the man standing unharmed at the front of the car. The man, still clueless, probably thought he'd mastered some special skill. The frustrated killer decided to try again the next day. He launched a series of attacks on the man's car, eventually hitting the fuel tank. Gasoline sprayed everywhere, but the man, still clueless, continued driving and talking on the phone. He pulled out a lighter, which suddenly stopped working, so he casually tossed it out the window. Unexpectedly, the gasoline on the ground ignited into a huge fire. The unlucky killer drove right into the flames with his car, almost roasted. He quickly jumped out, and the Jeep plunged off a cliff. The killer never imagined the mission would be this tough. While the man just kept driving his leaking car forward, the boss was furious when he heard the mission failed. He decided to send the top assassin to finish the job. The man, now out of gas, drove to a gas station, unaware that the top assassin had secretly followed him. The assassin raised his arm, and a sharp knife instantly appeared. Then, he showed off the marks on his arm, indicating that this mission was a piece of cake for him. But the man still had no idea that danger was approaching. At this moment, the gas station attendant noticed a small hole in the car and casually plugged it with chewing gum. Meanwhile, the man was washing his head and face with a hose, unaware that the killer was nearby, preparing a special sedative. The assassin quietly approached the man from behind. The lucky man once again escaped danger. Hours later, the assassin finally woke up, only to accidentally trigger the knife mechanism. The top assassin met his end. When the boss learned of another failure, he realized the seriousness of the situation. He sent 5 agents who finally captured the man and assigned guards to watch him. But, unexpectedly, the man suddenly unleashed an incredible strength, snapping the ropes instantly and darting out the window.